Great. Okay, so we'll start the session. I will check if there's anyone in the waiting room a little bit later on during the warm-up, but for now, can we just jog on the spot to start with? Okay, so a quick half an hour HIIT session. Probably do about 24 minutes worth of active work, and then a cool down at the end. So we're just going to do some kickbacks. So we're just going to try and keep the heel further back than your normal jog. So imagine you're holding your hands are pressed against the glutes. You're just trying to keep the heel to your hands. Again, this is just a warm up, so don't go too quick, too early. And we'll change it now to high knees. High knees on the spot. The next move we're going to do is some squats. Okay, we'll do about 30 seconds worth. So we'll just slow the jog down and go into your squats. Ten more seconds and we'll go into lunges. Last squat, and into lunges, forward lunges, and then change legs. Okay, next one we're going to do is toe touch star jumps. Again, not too quick, so touch the toes, stretch out the hamstrings, reach down to the toes, keep your legs straight. Okay, back to jogging on the spot. Just take the tempo up just a little bit now, so a little bit faster with your jog, and I'll explain the first drill. I'm going to time you for 2 minutes, and I want you to do as many sets as you can using 2 exercises. So if you were here last week, we did something similar. Okay, so the first 2 moves we're going to do, keep jogging while I explain. Okay, it's 5 squat jumps, and it's going to be 5 burpees. Okay, 5 burpees and 5 squat jumps. If you do 1 round and you've still got time, you do more. You do 5 of each again and so on. Okay, I'm going to time 2 minutes. Squat jumps versus burpees, 5 of each. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's do this. I'm doing it wrong already. Squat jumps, remember 5 of those first. And then burpees. And the idea is to do as many sets as possible within 2 minutes. So don't just stop because you've done 1 round. Go again. And so on. Okay, on the clock we've got 1:20. 1:20 left. Keep pushing that body. Make sure you're at your limit by the time the 2 minutes is up. The combination again is squat jump burpees, 5 of each, as many sets as possible. 50 seconds remaining. Keep it going. Good. 30 seconds. If the squats are getting too much, and you've got burnout in those quads and you can't do any more jumps, standard squats, 5. And then go into your burpees. Okay, so combination is 5 and 5, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work, okay. I'll give you about 30 seconds, 45 seconds recovery in between each drill. We're going to start the first 3 or 4 off this style, so 2 minutes on, 30 seconds off. $15 seconds. Okay, so the next move we're going to do is mountain climbers. We're going to do 10 mountain climbers and 1 push-up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1 full push-up. Then 10 more mountain climbers, then 2 more push-ups. Okay, so we're going to go for 2 minutes. I'll do my clock, see if it's not working. 3, 2, 1, go. So it's 10 mountain climbers versus 1 push-up. And then, again, go for 2 push-ups on round 2, but you're building all the way for 2 minutes. You're going to try and get loads of push-ups in. Minute and 40 left on the clock, so loads of time to build. It's a really long drills, really long intervals, especially at working the level you are now. Remember to build the press up, the mountain climbers stay the same. Drive that knee, each knee is 1 repetition, and then straight into that extra push-up. If that's too much, you can always go and do those push-ups on the knees. You can always bring the chest to the floor and pulse with those knees to the floor, legs up. Okay, so we're about halfway now of those combinations, and this time it's 10 mountain climbers with a push-up builder. Okay, so building the push-up every round. Got about 50 seconds left, so you'll be on miles ahead of me. You'll be on probably press up 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. Keep going, got about 25 seconds. 20 seconds left. Keep working that chest. Feel that through the bicep, tricep. All the core muscles are working with your mountain climbers. Engage the core while you're driving those knees. 3, 2, and 1. 2 down, 2 to go off your 2-minute intervals. We'll mix it up after this start of training, and we'll go into some shorter intervals and quicker recoveries. Okay, 30 seconds left, and the next move we're going to do is a plank jack and a squat thrust. So for the plank jack, we're going to be in long arm plank position, plank jack, so start jump legs. Then we're going to do a squat thrust, which is a jump in and a jump out. Once you've done that, it's 2 plank jacks and then 2 squat thrusts. You build 1 repetition per move every set. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. 2 minutes on the clock, and it's plank jacks versus squat thrusts. So long arm plank, 1, squat thrust, 1, plank jack 2, squat thrust 2, plank jack 3, and so on. Okay, you've got it. 1:40 on the clock. 90 seconds remaining. Keep building, adding that 1 repetition. If you're starting to spend more time on each individual exercise than that changing over when you're on low reps, dig in deep, push out those squat thrusts, push out those plank jacks. for about 75 seconds. So big, big intervals like we did. Okay, there's plank jacks and squat thrust. Okay, 58 seconds. You go for 45 seconds. Okay, coming into the last 30 seconds now. The next to top 10.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Okay, keep working for 20 seconds now. 20 seconds. 15. Building the plank jacks and squat thrusts. And you've got another 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, one more of those 2 minutes on, 30 seconds off. And then so we'll go on to those shorter intervals. Okay, the next one we're going to do, 2 moves that we've already done, but we're just going to do some walkout work in between. So we're going to keep working with push-ups and squat jumps. Okay, we're going to reach down to the floor, we're going to walk out. That's your first push-up. And then that's going to be your first squat jump. Then you're going to do 2. And then you're going to do 2 squat jumps. You're going to build for 2 minutes, as many rounds as possible, burning out the chest and legs. Already done this muscle group at least once already in the session. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so it's walk out, and then you're going to be doing a push-up on one end and a squat jump on the other. Once you've done 1, you do 2 of each, 3 of each. You're building the push-up and you're building the squat jump. So you're adding 1 every time. Okay, and again, alternatives, if you need to, you can do your walkout to the long arm plank position, place your knees, and you can do your push-ups from your knees. And again, if needed, we will do squats instead of squat jumps. Otherwise, just keep going. You're nearly halfway. The build is a push-up versus a squat jump, 1 extra per round. Halfway. Got 40 seconds on the clock, so again, you're going to be now concentrating on the reps, volume, so you're going to be doing lots of push-ups and lots of squat jumps. Okay, so each muscle group, whether it's that chest or your legs, they're getting a big burnout at every end of the walkout. 20 seconds. Into the final 15 of 2 minutes on and 30 seconds off. So they're really big intervals when it comes to HIIT training. We're going to go back to 40-20 soon. And we're going to finish this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, having a drink. We're going to return in about 45 seconds. I'll get a new clock up. 40-20s. 40-20s. Okay. Okay, so we're going about 10 seconds. The next move we're going to do is squat jumps, I'm afraid, but this time we're going to do 180s. So I want to squat there and a squat there. Okay, that's too much. Squat, turn, squat, turn. Okay, so we're starting to do a bit of lateral movement work. Short 40-second intervals. Get ready. 180s in 3, 2, 1. So there. 180. 180. Land it. We're going to have a little bit of a leg session now, so we're going to burn the legs out. 30 seconds left of your 180s, there to there. If we haven't done enough squat jumps already, keep going. You have done halfway now. 180 squat jumps. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Next move we're going to do is a right leg drive. So we're going to do a reverse lunge and then straight away driving that knee from that last point of the lunge. So you're not stopping in between. You're literally lunging back and driving that knee. Just work on your right leg. 3, 2, 1, go. Reverse lunge, drive the knee. Once you've got the form, then you can work with pace. So you're actually going to be working your opposite leg to where you're driving that knee from. You'll get a burn probably about 15, 20 seconds in, and then just keep back, driving that single leg work. Knee drives with reverse lunge, halfway. One leg, we're just doing that single leg work. Right leg. 10 seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, okay, so we are going to come back to your other leg, but before that we're going to do side shuffles. If you've got enough room to do a couple of steps, it's going to be side and touch. You're leaving and you're reaching down. If you haven't got that room, you're just literally going to be doing the touch and then out to the side. So side steps, if you've got a couple of steps available, and you're reaching down. I'm doing the wrong arms, but I'll just keep it going now because I've done that. So you're reaching down with one arm to the floor. Normally it's the leg you're leading with. Lateral work. Again, heart rate's going to be up because you're going at some pace. You've got 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. And rest. Okay, let's go back to that other single leg. Okay, so left side. Okay, so we're going to do the reverse lunge and then drive forward. Think about that core, really control that core muscles, squeeze in and drive those knees. Okay, you've got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and reverse and drive. Reverse and drive. Keep that going, 30 seconds. Halfway. Reverse, drive, reverse, drive. Trying to get that. Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. You've been burning these legs. First 3 nearly completed. Good. Sorry, 4. I've done 4 of them. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is jump lunges. Okay, so this time you're going to step forward with the lunge and then you're going to change. If that's too much and you want to avoid the plyometric moves, you can just do normal lunges, okay? Otherwise, lunge jumps, 1 and swap. Okay, you're going to get instant burn because of the 2 previous muscle groups we worked. Okay, quads, hamstrings should be really tight now. Burning from instant, 25 seconds in, and you've got 25 to go. Again, a really good one for pulse raisers. This is going to take your heart rate up massively. Because again, the amount of reps we're going to be doing. And we've got 10 seconds left of your lunge jumps. And again, that's going to be your 5th move. So the rest of the session is going to be this style, 40 on, 20 off. We've got enough time for about another 9 or 10. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is skaters. So again, another leg exercise. This time it's a curtsy lunge, but we're going to try and do that jump to it as well. Okay, so skaters, 3, 2, 1, go. And again, once you've got the form and you're happy with the move, go quick. If you want to, again, avoid that jump motion, it's a curtsy lunge, and that's where you're taking a lunge out to the back of the side, dropping the knee, and then changing sides. Again, you've got that, or you've got the jump. Just skater. Okay, again, burn those legs out. But just over 10 seconds remaining. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to chest, upper body. So this one, push-ups again, sorry. Okay, so we're going to push up, and then we're going to take one step to your left, push up, back to center point, push up, and then one step to the opposite side, which is my right, then back to center. Let's go, let's walk that push up laterally. So we go to the side, push up, back to the center, push up, other side, push up, and so on. Okay, push, walk, push, center, push, other side. Doesn't matter if you've got a narrower grip, that's going to work the tricep. We're going to do the tricep on the next move as well. Okay, 15 seconds. 10 seconds of your lateral push-ups. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, another good one to work the back of the arm would be a dip. As we haven't got a step, or you've got one you can use it, we're going to have our hands facing your glutes. We're going to come up to that position and just tilt our chest back, and literally just going to be pushing up and down on that tricep. Okay, you can have your legs completely on the floor, flat-footed or on the hill. Just pulse that back of the arm, the tricep, and just that low range. Doesn't matter because of the amount of reps we're doing again. So again, up, chest back, shoulders out, dip, 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 and dip for another 20 seconds. Natural push-ups, perfect. 5 seconds of round 8. Yeah, that's it. That's another one done. Okay, next one we're going to do. Excuse me. Just change that. Okay, it's high knees. High knees 10, and then one commando, which is short to long plank. Okay, back up. 10 high knees. Then it's 2 commandos. So 10 high knees, each knee 1 rep. Then long to short plank or vice versa. Then back onto your feet for those 10 high knees again, and then back down for commandos. The 2 sets this time, so build it. You've got a towel, you'll probably protect your forearms on your commando hold. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Good. Okay, in 20 seconds, I'm going to ask you to hold plank. Plank next. Again, if you've got a towel, you want to protect the forearms. Okay, so you're going to be there, everything nice and low, and you're going to hold your plank. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Hold that plank. Low position. You've got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Hold that plank, 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one we're going to do is what's called the Pilate Taps. So what we're going to do is we're going to have that tabletop position so I can balance something on my shins now. Okay, we're going to lift our heads up and shoulders. Have our arms to the side there, and I literally want you just to tap up and down. Okay, if you can't feel it, take the legs out and find that position. You're really getting that workout through the abs Okay, so we're doing Pilate taps and 40 seconds worth. You should feel it within the first 10, and then it's just to hold it out. Try and put that burn to the back of your mind and just keep tapping, keep working. Okay, so plank next, or plank taps. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one we're going to do is a reverse crunch. So this time when your hands come in or your elbows come up, also trying to get those knees squeezed in. So you're meeting at that V-sit position, and then you're going to be back to your start point. So from there, crunch, back out, crunch, back out. Reverse crunch, 40 seconds. So everything's coming in and going back to your start point. In and start point. Okay, 30 seconds. So V-sits or reverse crunches for 15 more seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, staying in that position. Let's do one more for your core before doing a final blitz pulse raises. So what we'll do now is a leg raise, okay? So this time we'll have our heads on the floor. From there, bring your shoulders and head up. Then I want you to take your legs up and then slowly bring them down to about 2 inches off the floor. Fast on the way up, slow on the way down. And again, some people, if you prefer to have your back fully supported and have your head on the floor, that's fine. Otherwise, if you take your head and your shoulders up just slightly, and then again, you're trying to get that through your core and your abdomen. Okay, leg raises. All right, so heart rate will probably have dropped just slightly because you've been on the floor doing sort of 3 or 4 minutes worth of core moves. We'll do one more pulse raiser, and that will take us through to the end of the session. Yep, good. Okay, we're on 13 or 14. These ones I'm literally just going to be doing sprinting on the spot, and I will give you a call. Okay, the first call is going to be 1 burpee and a tuck jump. So 1 burpee and a tuck jump finish. Okay, we're going to sprint before we do that. 3, 2, 1, go. So go, 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 go. And 3, 2, 1. Let's do that burpee. Let's do that tuck jump, and let's sprint again. Okay, let's do 2 of these then. 2 tuck jumps. 3, 2, 1, go. So burpee and 2 tuck jumps. 1, 2. Sprint on the spot. Come on. Push, push, push. Okay, next one we're going to do is squat jumps. 2 rounds. 3, 2, 1, go. Squat jumps. Squat jumps. Sprint. Ignore the beep. We're going to do a double round here. So this would be your first recovery. We're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to do 2 push-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Push-ups. 1, 2. Back to your feet and sprint. Fast as you can. Next one we're going to do is 20 mountain climbers. Ignore the beat. 3, 2, 1, go. 20 mountain climbers. Keep going. We've got another 40 seconds. Good. Sprinting on the spot. Keep going. Sprinting. Next one we're going to do is lunge work. We're going to do those lunge jumps. We'll do 6 of them. 3, 2, 1, set. Burning now. Come on, let's sprint it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, double set completed. All right, sip a drink if you need. Stretch time. Okay, so we're going to do our normal stretches, just gone over actually. This is where the session would normally end, so if you need to get away and do your stretches, absolutely fine later. Otherwise, if you've got time, we'll do your major muscle groups you work, starting with a shoulder stretch. Arm just comes across the body, look over to the opposite side of the room, and stretch out that shoulder. And change sides. Okay, tricep stretch from all those push-ups, dips. And change sides. Okay, stretch out your chest by placing your hands on your lower back and squeezing the elbows in. Stretch out your chest. Okay, quad stretch next, so grab the leg behind you. If you've got something to hold on to, you'll use that. If not, just use that balance and hold a quad stretch. And change sides. Good, hamstring stretch next. So you're going to point your toes up to the ceiling and you're going to touch your toes. Change sides. And final one, we'll just stretch out our calves actually from all that leg work we did earlier. So your back leg is straight, forward knee has got that bend in it. You're trying to dig the heel of your back leg into the ground and leaning forward. So whether that's from that standing position or again, you've got the wall or something just to push against. And after you've had a good stretch of that one calf, change over and do the opposite side. And release. Okay guys, sorry for running 5 minutes over, but that's the end of your HIIT session for Monday night. I'm back again same time next week, and also Friday morning I do another HIIT session. Cheers guys, have a good one. See you all soon.